It's very satisfying. It's good to know that when you make films about people you otherwise wouldn't hear about, to show the change, the struggles of people, particularly as One World Media does from people from the global south. It's a great feeling, and it's really nice to know that the film touches people and that people enjoyed watching it because we loved making it. And so we're really happy that people loved it as much as we loved making it. One World Media does very important work, as so many people were talking about it tonight. These are stories that often go unreported. These are stories that are ignored. The news cycle is so fast, and there's always a big story somewhere in the world that we need to cover. But there are so many journalists doing really important work about issues that we don't know about, that we don't hear about. And I'm glad there are organizations like One World Media who cast the spotlight on these really crucial issues around the world we wouldn't otherwise hear about. Thanks to One World Media for doing what they do, and for also really importantly supporting journalists who live in these parts of the world, because often the voices that we hear are very much from the so-called global north, from outside looking in. And it's so important to hear the stories from the people who live in these regions so that they can tell the stories about their reality. That's also one of the best things that One World Media does, that encourage all these people and give them some sort of outlet to tell their stories.